just want to give you a close-up of that pizza. That just looks delicious. I know a lot of home chefs have problems making their pizzas crispy, but here's a good solution that works for me. I got this cast iron pan from Amazon. Really high quality, heats up pretty well. And the great thing about it is once you put your pizzas on it, it crisps up the bottom pretty nicely and it gets the job done. Not saying you have to buy it, but if you're looking to make your pizzas better at home, go ahead and click on that link in the description if you want to get one yourself. So we have to get this nice and hot first. So I have my oven preheated to 500 degrees. We're gonna put this in for about an hour, get our chicken seasoned and marinated, and then we're gonna get to work. Almost forgot. Season it with a little bit of oil first. You know, you gotta show love to your cast irons. Forgive me, I'm doing laundry in the background, but just take a little bit of high smoke point oil and just put it on there. Use a paper towel or a rag for this step. And then just simply coat that whole entire cast iron pan like so. Good to go. This recipe only calls for 3 key ingredients. I'm using barbecue seasoning to give it some spice and some flavor. Toss in some garlic powder, and we're gonna put in some black pepper. We're gonna coat the chicken with some olive oil, and then we're gonna give that a generous mix until all of that seasoning is well combined with the chicken. Let's get this bad boy coated in some plastic wrap. All right, these are gonna go in my air fryer, 350 degrees for about 20 minutes, and then we're gonna let it rest. That chicken is looking nice and juicy. You wanna get the pizza dough of your choice. I'm using Trader Joe's brand. Like I said, it's your budget, it's your preference. I'm just here to make sure that your food tastes good. And by the way, I have plenty of recipes for pizza dough, but I don't have 2 hours to wait, and neither do you, so store-bought it is. With any dough, you wanna liberally flour your work surface. So that's what we're gonna do. And it doesn't hurt to flour your hands either. This just helps the dough from sticking to your fingers. Now the instruction says to put this in the oven for about 20 minutes or so with the toppings. I already know, I wanna make sure that the toppings get nice and browned as well as the bottom. So I'm gonna pre-bake this dough for about 5 minutes first and then put the toppings on afterwards. Right on your pizza stone, just sprinkle some yellow cornmeal on it. But what that's gonna do is help kind of toast the bottom up a little bit more. While we do that, why don't we clean up a little bit? So let's go ahead and get our chicken nice and chopped up. We let it rest a little bit. Got that dough crisping up pretty nicely at the bottom. I like to slice some knife and then gonna put my dough right back onto the stone. A little bit of olive oil into my ramekin here. I'll pour in some garlic powder and some Italian seasoning. And then just baste that across your crust. I say whatever brand you want to use personally. I'm using AC Barbecue's Gold BBQ Sauce. Good people, great brand, great flavor. But again, use whatever you prefer. Just pour some of that sauce on top of the pizza. I'm gonna put that chicken on top of the pizza here. Got some leftover bacon from earlier that I just air fried to get it crispy again. Put some of those red onions. I am going for the classic mozzarella. And then back into that 500 degree oven we go until that crust browns, the cheese melts, and we get our pizza. There we go. I am gonna put a sheet tray underneath this because I wanna baste it with a little bit more of that garlic infused oil. This is pure unadulterated money. This is deliciousness beyond words. Oh my goodness. And for a homemade pizza, crazy work. Then we'll top it with the internet's favorite garnish, a little bit of parsley, just to give it some pop of color. I'm gonna place this on my pizza tray. If you don't believe me, get a look at that bottom crust. Let's give it a taste. This is delicious. It's sweet, it's tangy. That barbecue flavor is just, just in case y'all don't believe me about this crust. I had to take a bow for that one. Wow. Here's the grocery list if you're curious. Again, if you're looking to get cheap recipes that are delicious and won't break the bank, just simply give me a follow. I'm here to help you cook and here to make food taste great. With that being said, follow me for more recipes like these. And until the next time we feast, peace.